Okay, week 7. Congratulations, group. It's been a great 7 weeks, and we're going to close out this lecture on kind of summarizing everything up and a few new concepts. But as far as our in-class assignments, that's going to be your projects, but still the expectation that you'll be reviewing video 7. So video 7, final design and project architecture. uh, Designing multi-class systems, okay, breaking the problem into objects. That's basically what we've been talking about, that the purpose of Java and being a real world object. Taking your problem here, why objects exist, taking the problem and breaking it out into real life objects is a key part of Java that you want to complete. What objects exist in the systems, how do they relate, what data should be in each class, what behaviors should belong for each class. And that's taking the problem statement and basically reformatting it into an object discussion as far as what is needed. Refining UML diagrams. Okay. As time goes on and we make changes and we add different methods and different variables, here we want to make sure that we update our class diagrams. The class diagrams are a very, very, very good thing that you can sit down and talk to someone about when talking about Java and the objects that were created. Okay, by looking at that class diagram, that is kind of a great discussion document. Okay, unit testing. Again, we're not in the software engineering class, but if you have had it, then you know the importance of creating a test plan and test cases. In this particular case, we want to extend that testing methods independently, asserting correct outcomes. JUnit is a method for helping in that testing. We won't be going in detail on this, but again, when we jump into advanced, okay, you'll see it again. How testing supports refactoring. Again, refactoring is that process where we're making changes to make it more efficient or make it easier to maintain, but at the same time, we're not changing the direct purpose of the code that's in the program or in the block, in the object. So that's refactoring. Lightweight strategy pattern, show how polymorphism allows for interchangeable behavior. Okay, here is kind of an example of that. Okay, on interchangeable behavior that we could have with polymorphism. So in summary, again, short summary, but when it's have a course wrap up, by now, okay, this is kind of a given. You should be able to build encapsulated classes, use inheritance and polymorphism, design using abstract classes and interfaces, handle exceptions, manage collections, and build a multi-class system. This is all information covered, and with this, you have a solid foundation of Java. Okay, see you in class for project presentations, and we'll end the class on a great note. See you then, class. Bye, everyone.